Hello, Coach K here. This is vlog number 2. That's right, and today we'll be featuring the Tenements, a series called the Picnic Games. The Tenements is a government building constructed back in 1963 to serve as low-income housing. It houses about 700 units, or about 1,000 families live there. It is condemned, however. And despite it being condemned, the residents are insisting that they want to stay there, and they're resilient in that. One of the key features of this tenement is a basketball court that's actually in the middle. It's garnered a lot of attention worldwide. This is actually an event put together by Mike Swift and company. He's Mr. Pinoy Hoops, and by virtue of his internet prowess, he was able to bring down LeBron James actually to his long and forgotten corner of the world. He essentially has brought attention and focus onto the building complex and then the culture that is alive within that. This event was facilitated and hosted by several local celebrities. I'm Conectado along with Puting Calabao. He's one of the homies. He's a big dude, but he's also a good-hearted dude as well. He was actually one of my points of contacts to actually bring me down to kind of get a sneak peek as to what they're doing there behind the scenes. In addition to that, there's Looney. He's actually a pretty famous rapper. He's internet famous actually. Some of the highlights of the events is that they had some musical performances by various celebrities. Also had the games itself. There's a dance competition as well. We had a bunch of graffiti artists. In addition to that, Nike released a limited edition Tenement sneaker. They're Hyperdunks, Nike Hyperdunks. They're gray, and they had the orange highlights in it. The gray, I guess, was to represent more or less the structure of the tenement. Cement, unfinished, rough. The shoe itself is more of an outdoor type of shoe. So it kind of makes sense that they went ahead and did something like that. It's very, very cool that they went ahead and paid homage as well to the vibrant basketball culture here in the Philippines. And there was 3 shoes that were being raffled off from Titans actually, spearheaded by Mike Swift. For those that wanted to be a part of the raffle, what they essentially had to do was come down, give a used pair of shoes up, or a brand new t-shirt. And these brand new t-shirts and the old shoes were given away to players that didn't have shoes to begin with. So I think that's a pretty cool concept. And I think the movement as a whole there at the Tenement, for it to be magnified on a bigger stage, will hopefully help the plight of those that are in need. What I really liked about it was the fact that the concept of community was alive and well. Something that we don't typically see in other places, despite the abject poverty that was present there at the event. I think sports was served as one of the great equalizers, so to speak, or at least a pressure valve or a release valve for a lot of people. The lifestyle of basketball being an urban inner city sport, so to speak, sometimes an outlet for a lot of other people, not just in the Philippines or in the US, but other parts of the world. And so kind of our approach to sports life is exploring where we play, how we play, and the reasons of why we play. And so as future episodes come up, if you have suggestions of other sports you want to tackle in different countries, we'll be more than happy to go ahead and give coverage to that. Again, this is Coach Kevin. We are closing out once again episode number 2. We will get better at this, I promise you. Practice makes permanent, and we're gonna do good practice. Good practice is what we're doing, okay? We are out. Again, peace. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Okay, let's try that again. And 3, 2, 1, and cut. Hope you guys enjoyed our episode of Sports Life. Once again, Coach Kevin here. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Share, like, and subscribe. Okay. Let's try that again.